Day and welcome to the daily challenge for the 17th of August. This one was recorded in Doha Airport and I obviously forgot to record it right at the start. So yes, here we need to steal 3 things, wasn't it? No, sorry, kill 3 officers. And we got a key cloner, we got, what else do we have? We got armor-piercing shotgun. Yep, this should be fine. And we just need to avoid setting off alarms when we do so. So we just need to kill everyone without setting off any alarms. That's easy, right? Especially with loud weaponry. So the first step is obviously replacing our loud weaponry with something less shit. And then the second step will be to actually get further. I'm trying to work out what way I can get around. I probably do want to hit the captain, so I'm going to need to go right here because right is where things are less bad. And so I pop here and then I think I'm just going to lure this guy up. Yeah, that makes sense, especially since the other guy got defended because he's a monster. And so here we go. Here we go, here we go. So, got this. Now we can shoot them. Pretty safely, except I'm still going to try and pull them even further this way. Interesting, I wonder why. Probably because I knew I had the time anyway. We've got double defender causing grief here, which is... I've got a silent shotgun, man. What are you doing? I could clean up by using the telepad, but why would I? Okay, so you're going to use the terminal. So here is where, if I knew how throwing things worked better, probably I'd just throw stuff. Maybe I am trying that, actually. Well, do I need to care now? Now I can just run. Oh, right. So now I'm going like, oh, well, actually got a window here. So I can steal this key. And then I can head up and then down. Oof. Oof. That was not a time you wanted that to happen. Okay, so now I can try and go up and around, especially if I time this right and I go back. Okay. Right. So here, yep, right. I'm trying to lure you away from the jerks. I'm like, shit, I need to hide this body. Hide the body, hide the body, head back a little, use the personal retrieval field. So the body is safely hidden in space, and our target here is safely headed toward us and away from those what would protect him. So, and that's good, because that patrol route was not friendly, and now I can just shoot him with a gun. No worries, mate. Okay, so the real trick is just getting through and disabling the alarm by disabling the captain. So these guys couldn't possibly have another patrol room, right? On the right. So, because that's definitely the way we want to run. So what way are you going to head back? Surely your patrol is nearly done. I never paid enough attention to how long it takes them to do this, and so as long as we can sneak in once they turn to the right, then everything is golden. I should note, in my defense, as to any weird decisions being made, that subjectively I was recording this super early in the morning. Okay. So, biggest problem, once I've done this, is of course my target is shielded and I have no way of actually dealing with shields. So I need to somehow lure my target, even after I've disabled this alarm. And I'm trying to go as long as possible before doing so. My target is inconsiderately. So here I guess I just throw that acid trap. Like so. Okay, so here I'm actually deliberately trying to walk behind my target. Oh, and then I just mess up and get shot, and my target conveniently takes me to the exit. This is not a quick way of doing things. If I paid attention, I could have dodged that bullet, but I didn't. I can now activate that, and then all I need to do is lure my target to the telepad. Come on. Good old Angel Medic Systems. Okay, there we go. That's fine. I just need to shoot this fella. And there we go. Now, assassination target comes back towards me, into the room with the telepad. One of the ways that you can get them into space, and then I could either leave them to die or I could get their item. I guess I want their item because frankly, if they have a way of preventing this situation from happening again, I want to know. And now we grab me, and then we dock. None of this is a particularly fast way, but frankly at this point we've already abandoned fast and are just going for cautious. So we got a subverter. Not bad. Definitely a thing that is worth having. And now we can just return to pod and go. And that's exactly what we're doing. Also, oddly enough, I only just realized that I don't have any sound. I wonder why that is. I guess, hopefully, I fix that up in later videos. Once again, it's like I don't normally use this machine for recording. Although obviously, last month, that was not really true. I used it all the time for recording, so. Alright, cool. So, now we need to run through here. We have guards what teleport to us, but not all of them, which means we can't just reliably do that. We still need to get to the captain. So the extreme range subverter might let me get through 2 locks if I'm lucky. Ah, of course, the key cloner. Key clone will definitely let me get through locks. So we clone that key, and then we can run through here, take out this lot, and we can just kill everyone. Okay, so just shoot, and then you move and shoot you, and then we shoot the last one with another pistol shot, and all good. So I can't remember if I pop over and kill the captain. I think I might, because it is a sensible move. Killing the captain makes things much simpler. So shoot you in the back, and then we just head down. And might as well, since I'm heading this way, drop the ship kind of towards this direction. I'm going to leave it drifting at least a little bit away because I'm going to be heading out of the ship at speed when they get moited. So shoot you, you two come over with me, shoot both of you because we still got more guns. We've got a glitch trap, which would be handy if I remember to use it, but I often don't. So we run down here and we just shoot out the the window. And then off we go. Activate and run. And everything's good. What do we have for ship 3? One thing I did do for this trip is I spent the money to get access to business class lounge in Doha, and that was good because I had like a 3-hour layover. I didn't actually pay attention to the ship, and that means that like by that point I just want a shower and the ability to brush my teeth, and that makes you feel so much better, especially given that I was going to be getting to Sydney in the morning, so I wanted to try and sleep mostly in the second flight. Alright, cool. This is fine. We are here. We can just we can either steal the key or we can use our extreme range subverter here. That's what we do to get rid of this lot. And now we just need to make sure we eliminate the pod as quickly as we can, because any survivors would be quite unfortunate for us. Like I said before, we don't actually have to worry about any unfortunate we don't have to worry about that tracker setting off the alarm just because it's chasing us. We do have to worry about the tracker shooting us, mind you. That's definitely a fear we've got. But one of the things I can do here is I can drop my glitch trap right on top of this doorway, so that the tracker, if they do try and pull that shit, will either die or, in this case, get reset to 0. And that's what I'm relying on here. We've got that silent shoddy, so what I want to do is I want to run down. I guess I've decided, you know what? We will... What am I doing? What am I doing? Ran, why have you done this? I guess I had some reason to... Yeah, right. So now I want to pull back. Okay, so this lets us have that guy come up here, which all the more reason to have done the trick with the telepad. Not telepad, but you know what I mean. So shoot and pick up. Need to do this real quick. Pick you up before you go around the corner, and then I can dump your corpse. Or I can just try and run through. That's what I'm doing. Trying to run through and dump the corpse somewhere no one will ever see, which is less easy than it could be. And that's what I'm trying to evaluate here. If I steal that key, I mean, one might ask why you didn't steal this key, Ran, but then I can at least dump the body in this section, where hopefully I'm going to kill every last one of them, and that'll be fine then. So shoot you, and then yeah. I mean, it would have been theoretically marginally more efficient, because then I don't need to duck up to grab this last key, but that's okay. I do like using the guards as a method of working out if I'm close enough for someone to spot me. Okay, so you've still not gone far enough, or maybe you have gone over it once and then it's still the same path to get to me. Okay, so now we've got the next problem, and that is the defender. Alright, the defender is definitely potentially going to cause us to be unable to do things here, but fortunately, this is just outside of defense range, so I can do a silent shoddy. My worry here is that I'm not going to kill both with the one silence blast, and that's, here we go, so silent shoddy, kill both, and this one I think I'm just like, okay, if by the time that gets exposed I haven't gotten to the end, then that's on me. Or maybe I stop and do this, because frankly we're pretty close to the end, and this requires patrol that goes to the wrong terminal, so it's a 50-50 shot that the next patrol, if it works and goes to the wrong terminal, that we have a problem. I'm just gonna shoot this guy and take his things, and then we shoot the rest and take their things. Key cloner, not really what I was hoping for when I saw that. Okay, now we shoot you. Now we shoot again. Gun, shit. I definitely did not intend to shoot them. And now we've got just one last one. Well, two really. We want to glitch trap our assassination target into space, and then we want to kill everyone else and shoot the cabin. Okay. No. And then we're done. So that's it. So this is, we start with the most important, which is completing our objective, and then because right now these two are not even setting off the alarm. They are going to shoot us, which is inconvenient. So, yep. Now, how did I do this last bit? Did I try and... Did I just shoot? Maybe I just shot. Ah, I threw an irrelevant object. Right, yeah. And got shot in the process. That was silly. I did not need to do that. But, in my defense, like I said, it was very early in the morning for me, effectively. And I was traveling, so shush. Still did actually get it done, and that let my streak kind of restart, which was one of the reasons for wanting to do this. I've gotten oddly obsessive over this. It's like something that you do every day for most of the year is fairly habit forming. There we go, final score of 591, which put me second. Because K said accidentally set off the alarm. But it was a slow second. Alright, see you next time. Bye.